What's going on? What's going on, everybody? My name is Matt Mitchum.
And I'm John Heald. John Heald!
And we're here at Carnival headquarters in Miami to see how we got from the maiden voyage of our very first ship in 1972 to the arrival of the Mardi Gras this year.
This is a model of the Mardi Gras, and just looking at it now, the memories are extraordinary, very clear and present. And when I got promoted to cruise director, this was my very first ship. Ted Harrison dreamed of redefining the cruise vacation experience, making it accessible to anyone and everyone. We started out, Matt, with older refurbished ships, but then in the 80s, of course, we built the Tropical. Now this kicked off an industry-wide multi-billion-dollar shipbuilding boom, which, if you think about it, still continues to this day. Did you know that Carnival was the first cruise line to advertise on network television, with the premiere of a groundbreaking ad campaign starring Kathy Lee?
In the morning,
in the evening,
Ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh but honey, ain't we got fun? For more than 30 years, Carnival has earned the distinction of the most popular cruise line in the world. You know, a lot has changed since 1972.
Right.
Well, the one thing that hasn't changed is our amazing crew on the ships.
Was that Mickey?
No, so keep looking.
Now, back in the 70s, we never could have imagined building a ship with this many dining destinations, filled with our favorite celebrity chefs, BAM! State-of-the-art entertainment and amazing accommodations, all topped off with the first ever roller coaster at sea.
From a converted transatlantic ocean liner to our most innovative ship ever built, Mardi Gras is the latest chapter in a nearly 50-year-long journey.
Now that right there is what I call an amazing throwback with an amazing tour guide and, of course, an amazing host. We're going to see who's ready on our next Mardi Gras adventure.
So until next time,
Bye.
bye. We said bye. Hello everyone, I'm John Heald, and today we're finally getting a taste of the magnificent offerings in Mardi Gras' French Quarter Zone. Now, Matt and I couldn't make the trip to New Orleans, but my friend and Carnival's Vice President of Beverage, Mr. Eddie Allen, met with Emeril Lagasse, who showed us what inspired the bars at the French Quarter.
Eddie, how you doing?
I'm excited to be behind your bar making drinks for one of my favorite chefs. So what I'm gonna make for you right now is my favorite New Orleans cocktail, the Sazerac.
No question about it. By far the classic. And not only in the city, but to so many people. You're representing New Orleans just fine.
So when we started working on Mardi Gras, we wanted to create zones. And the zone closest to my heart is our French Quarter Zone. Raz Magnolia is going to be the lounge on board Mardi Gras. Very traditional New Orleans jazz bar, featuring classic cocktails, live music. Another bar we're really excited about is our Fortune Teller bar in the French Quarter Zone. We've been working on magical cocktails with a little bit of a whimsical twist to them. One of my favorites is going to be the Abracadabra. For the last touch, we'll take our pineapple sour and add it in, but the most important part, we have to say, Abracadabra. Cheers, chef.
Cheers.
One of the drinks we're gonna make there that I'm particularly fond of is called the New Moon.
Awesome. My kind of drink. I think what people maybe don't realize is that this is a good food drink as well. This could go with a lot of food, especially on the menu at $13.96. All right, so now you are in my neck of the woods. I thought what we would do is just do like a little tasting of some things that we're gonna have on our menu. Tuna wraps are gonna be great, the gumbo, of course, jambalaya, the po' boys are gonna be awesome. I sort of wanted to just pull different elements of flavors from New Orleans, from Louisiana, to this great little bistro. This is my version of New Orleans barbecue shrimp, a dish I created 30 years ago when I was opening Emeril's. It's a reduction and extraction that we make from the shrimp shells.
People are gonna love this.
Yeah.
Everything our guests want.
Just wanted to contribute those little flavors that make a party right in your mouth. Very, very New Orleans, very Emeril. French Quarter zone is going to be a very special place on the ship. The bistro is going to be just an addition to enhance the experiences of what New Orleans is all about.
Bam! I'm Guy Fieri, and we're on Carnival. I brought the entire family. Have you guys had these burgers? Look at that, big slab of cheddar. You're out! Oh. This is the newest concept that we've done called Pig and Anchor. We have blue ribbon chicken, we have real deal brisket, we have beans, we have mac and cheese, pulled pork, you name it. Pitmaster. Nicely done. Beautiful. Look at that bark on there. Thanks, guys. Good dudes. Bang for the buck, you can't beat a Carnival cruise. You can't find a vacation like it.
This is exactly what this is all supposed to be.
Buckle up for an unforgettable ride on Mardi Gras.
Just moments ago, Carnival Cruise Line's newest and biggest ship, Mardi Gras, you can see it right there, arrived at Port Canaveral in Florida. This is a sign the cruise industry is hoping to sail again next month. Joining us first on GMA from that port, right there, Carnival Cruise Line President Christine Duffy. Good morning to you.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. That is a beautiful backdrop you've got there behind you. Just pulled into port, so when are we going to see some passengers on it?
Well, we're going to work as quickly as we can to make that happen. This ship was delivered to us back in December from the yard, and she's been sitting in Barcelona waiting for the day she could make her way home to Port Canaveral.
Well, we are all anxious to see that day of that ship there take off with passengers on it. So walk us through your COVID policy, how all of this is going to work. Are passengers, adults, and kids going to need to be vaccinated in order to get on board?
Well, you know, we've continued to work with CDC and other federal agencies on exactly what requirements we have to be able to restart cruising. And while there is a path for unvaccinated, we really don't think that the protocols will work to allow us to deliver the guest experience that we want to be able to do. So I think right now it does look like people will have to be vaccinated. But again, the great news is 50% of the country, adults, have been vaccinated. We've seen such progress made in short order, so we're still hopeful that we'll be able to further evolve and see these guidelines that will allow, especially families sailing with children under 12 who are not eligible to get a vaccine.
So walk us through what happens with those families with kids under 12 right now. Well, will those kids who aren't vaccinated allowed to be on board?
Well, we're still working through that with CDC. And again, while we don't have any definitive answers today that we can share, we are optimistic that we'll eventually be able to welcome, of course, all of our families with kids on board.
And how will passengers prove that they've been vaccinated?
Well, we're working with some technology that may allow passengers to upload their vaccine information ahead of the cruise. But there's always the old-fashioned way where people will arrive at the terminal and have to show their proof of vaccination.
All right, talk to me about this Mardi Gras right there behind you. We've said it's the newest, the biggest ship in the cruise line there. So I hear there's a roller coaster on board and it's got a smaller environmental footprint, you were saying.
Yes, we're really proud. Carnival Corporation was the first company to introduce LNG technology for cruise ships, and so we've invested billions of dollars to reduce our environmental impact. This technology really reduces carbon emissions, and so we're very excited at Carnival Cruise Line that this ship, Mardi Gras, is the first ship in North America to bring this technology.
Well, happy almost sailing. Congratulations to you guys for making it through this long journey that it's been. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Let me say thank you again for all the patience, loyalty, and support, as I know many of you have booked, canceled, again and again. But today, the day has finally come when we are ready to set sail.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, cut. Yay!
Without further ado, welcoming to the stage, please show your love and appreciation for our incredible president of Carnival Cruise Line, Christine Duffy!
Hello, good morning everyone, and welcome to all of you to the reveal of our beautiful new Mardi Gras. I am so happy and excited we finally came to this day. And today's event has been aptly named our Sip and See preview. I understand that some of you Southerners may know that a Sip and See is what a family hosts when they have a new baby that they want to show off to their friends and family. Well, Mardi Gras is our new baby, and we have been waiting a lot longer than 9 months to deliver her. So we are very excited to show her off today. Thank you. As many of you know, this ship has been 5 years in the making for our team and represents the first of 3 new Carnival Cruise Line XL ships that we will be welcoming over the next 2 years. By the end of 2023, Carnival Corporation will have delivered 9 of these amazing ships.
When Carnival Corporation ordered the cruise industry's first liquefied natural gas ships back in 2016, there was a lot of excitement. For Carnival fans, it promised to be a game changer, much like the launch of the original Mardi Gras, which first set sail in 1972. So imagine the excitement when we announced that our newest, largest, and most innovative ship would pay tribute to our original fun ship.
Our friends at Carnival are excited to announce the name of the largest and newest ship.
And the name is...
What is it? Carnival Mardi Gras. I like that.
As construction began, all eyes were on her delivery date of 2020. The entire Carnival family of guests, employees, travel agents, and business partners awaited the birth of this huge baby. Port Canaveral got ready. The Carnival team was certainly getting ready. Ship features were announced, Emerald's Bistro, a stunning atrium, the ultimate playground, the French Quarter, new suites, and oh yeah, Bolt, the first roller coaster at sea. The excitement kept growing. And then, the cruise world stopped. More like, the world stopped. But that didn't dampen our fans' enthusiasm for the arrival of Mardi Gras. They kept waiting and hoping and waiting.
We're very excited about Carnival Mardi Gras. When we get her and we're cruising again, the world's gonna love the new Mardi Gras.
Finally, on May 21st, Mardi Gras departed Europe and headed to her home in Port Canaveral. And now, the day is here. Mardi Gras is home.
We've all waited for a long time for this day, and so we are thrilled and excited to welcome Mardi Gras finally to her home here in Port Canaveral. We've invested billions of dollars to reduce our environmental impact, and so we're very excited at Carnival Cruise Line that this ship, Mardi Gras, is the first ship in North America to bring this technology.
We just can't wait for guests to be able to get on board. We're so excited. She's beautiful, she's unique, she has something for everyone.
Mardi Gras' arrival is like the dawning of a new day. When you're at sea, nothing is more inspirational than seeing the sunrise out over the horizon. So after the darkness of the past year, Carnival is looking to a brighter future. Mardi Gras is here, her godmother is selected, her sister ships are getting ready, our crews are coming back, our ports, travel advisors, and business partners are hard at work. Our guests will soon be on board, and Carnival will get back to doing what we do best, giving our guests the fun vacation they want, need, and deserve.
You know, it has not been easy this past 16 months. Carnival Cruise Line alone had to cancel over 3 million guests that were booked on cruises, and in the meantime, we've canceled, we've rebooked, we've canceled, we've rebooked, and finally we've canceled, rebooked, and we are sailing. To think about all the selling you've done on this ship without seeing her. And I know our marketing team has done a great job sending renderings and updates, but I think you'll agree with me that the renderings do not do this ship justice. So I'm so happy to have you all on board. Of course, I also have to give a big shout out to our brand ambassador, John Heald. Keeping all of our Carnival fans. He has almost 500,000 people that follow John, and every day they knew what was happening. So John, thank you for all of your hard work. Back to Mardi Gras. Here we are. She's named after that first Carnival ship back in 1972, and as you tour the ship, you have to make sure you see the beautiful plaque that shows the first Mardi Gras ship superimposed with this one. Boy, have we come a long way. This ship is truly a game changer for our company and our brand and the industry. We not only have innovation in the area of environmental and sustainability, our beautiful new terminal. Innovation has really been a hallmark of this ship everywhere. And in fact, we are here in the Grand Central Atrium in front of one of the biggest examples and actually my favorite place on the ship. This is the first atrium that's been placed on the side of a cruise ship. Now behind this stage there are 16 individually controlled LED panels with 3,000 square feet of glass windows that go from floor to ceiling. So this unique space during the day will function as a relaxing spot where people will actually be able to have views to the sea by day. What you see right now is what this transforms to at night for a show. So I wanted to make sure that you all take the opportunity to see the transformation. So at 3 o'clock this afternoon, come back here and you'll see this transformed from what you see now into this incredible glass view out to the outside. And of course, in addition to all of the Carnival favorites, Guy's Burger Joint, Bonsai Sushi, all of these are bigger, of course, on Mardi Gras. We are also introducing for the first time Shaq's first big chicken at sea. So, quite good. And our new seafood restaurant by Chef Rudy Soderman, who some of you will recognize from our sister brand, Holland America, where he serves as master chef. We'll be cutting the ribbon for his new restaurant on board this afternoon. And I am very, very proud that we will also unveil our second Heroes Tribute Lounge on this ship to recognize our military service women and men. I shouldn't even say, in case you haven't heard, there is a roller coaster on the ship. No, there's a roller coaster on the ship. Her name is Bolt. Yes, it's a she. I've decided, since the ship is a girl, the pool roller coaster will be too. Very first roller coaster at sea. To say this is an amazing feat of engineering is an understatement. And our team has been working on this for a long time. I've been waiting 3 years to actually ride Bolt. Now, in November of 2019, we unveiled the Bolt car at the IAPA trade show. There I am with Shaq, and he was there, and he fits on the car with me. Now, I've got to go back to engineering to see if Shaq could ride. No, I'm getting a no. Well, you'll see when you go up to Bolt, there is a car that we can put Shaq on, and he can pretend to ride. You see from up there? I said I saw nothing. My eyes were closed and I screamed the whole time. I'm not going to be riding today because it really did mess up my hair, and I've got a big day at night. So, but I'll be up on deck 19 right after we wrap up here to cut the ribbon, and John Heald will lead us off in the official opening of Bolt. We've got a lot of fun in store, and of course, you're going to be very well fed and cocktailed. Thank you again for being here, for all your support. It's a special day to celebrate. And remember, come back here at 3 p.m. and watch this transformation. It truly is amazing. We'll be back at center stage, right, Chris?
We sure will, Christine. But before you leave, can we just have a big round of applause for our new coach? Christine.
You know, I've been at sea with Carnival for 34 years next week, and before I was a cruise director, before any of us a crew, were all sailors, and we couldn't do what we do without the wonderful, brilliant help of the men and women of the United States Coast Guard. And I see we have representation of the Coast Guard right over here, and Mr. Danino, I hope I said that right. Can we have a big round of applause for the US Coast Guard and all they do? God bless them all. If you wondered who's taking care of you while you're riding a roller coaster at sea, it's Jesus, everybody. Just who you need. Jesus! This is the gentleman, he's our sports director. Am I saying it right? Give Jesus a big round of applause, Jesus. Now, you've ridden this thing multiple times. Tell us what it's like up there.
Honestly, it's the best ride I've ever had. It's so thrilling. The speed that you reach is so unexpected, and it's honestly an amazing ride.
Now, you have somebody at the start, actually driving it. Is that right?
You have a driver that controls the speed of the vehicle. You can accelerate more than it initially gives you. And then you have a co-passenger who's just enjoying the ride.
With their eyes open, yes. And Adolfo, you'll be riding. How are you feeling right now? Is the adrenaline pumping through your body?
I'm terrified.
Are you? You're not. You don't. You look very cool. You do. You look very cool. And all we get to do, look at this. It's like looking in a mirror. We're just going to wait for Christine in just a few moments. She will be here, and then we will cut the ribbon. And who's actually, just by a show of hands, who's actually here to ride? Wow, all of you. Wonderful. All right, we'll get started in just a second. Let's go. It's incredible to think that we've been talking about this for so long, yet here we are. The first roller coaster at sea, and all the facts and figures, 800-foot long track, up to 40 miles an hour, with views of 187 feet below. Now, I was going to do the roller coaster, but I don't want to mess my hair up because I've got a busy... Oh no, that's your line, isn't it? That's your line. Christine, I think we should just get this done because all of these people want to ride. It's been a long time coming. Are you ready to christen?
I am ready, but actually I would like to pass the scissors on to the person that really has spent hours and hours and worked so hard to make this happen. Ben Clement, I want you. And Ben does not like all this attention, so it makes it that much. All right, Ben. She's all yours.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Ben. Merci beaucoup. All the French 2 kisses. Okay. So, I'll do a little photo. There we are. Sorry, that was a French thing. We've been doing that for 20 years every time. Yes, of course. We'll do a quick photo, Ben, with the boss. There we go.
We are here to officially open our first seafood restaurant in Carnival's fleet, and the first on-board restaurant for Carnival Cruise Line by our very good friend and acclaimed culinary artist, author, and master chef, Rudy Soderman.
That exclusive, the brand new cruise ship about to set sail with its own roller coaster. Wilry is on board in Port Canaveral, Florida, getting ready to take a ride. I can see you on the camera right before we came to you. You look a little nervous, my friend.
Yeah, and I hear you laughing, Cecilia. So what's that all about? Is it too late to mention that roller coasters and heights aren't really my thing? I guess it is too late because I'm about 200 feet in the air on a cruise ship, and this is a roller coaster that I'm about to ride on national TV. This is the Mardi Gras. It's setting sail tomorrow. Carnival says it has an emphasis on safety and on fun.
This morning, a one-of-a-kind ride ready for takeoff.
Ready? Bolt.
Bolt is the first ever roller coaster at sea, debuting on the highest deck of Carnival's newest ship, Mardi Gras, making its maiden voyage tomorrow.
We sit around and try to come up with great new guest experiences, and why not? A roller coaster on a ship, first ever.
The launch delayed for more than a year after the pandemic brought the cruise industry to a halt. Now it's set to sail the high seas. Carnival hoping its new features and safety procedures on board will draw back passengers.
We'll bring guests on for the very first time on Saturday, and of course we continue to work with CDC as things evolve and change to ensure that our number one priority is protecting the health and safety of our guests and our crew.
Just this week, at least 2 passengers on celebrity cruise ships tested positive for COVID-19. Carnival says they require 95% of guests on board to be vaccinated in accordance with the CDC and encourages masking for unvaccinated passengers who will have to take multiple COVID tests before and during their cruise.
As the Delta variant spreads, do you expect that you might update your policy regarding vaccinations?
If things need to change because of the variant, then we'll adjust. We've been adjusting for 17 months, but the main thing is we have restarted sailings. Guests have just had great cruises, lots of positive feedback, and our crew just can't wait to welcome guests back.
Jeff and Sherilyn Carlson are fully vaccinated, and they say they can't wait to get on board.
We've been cooped up for 16, 17 months like everybody else has, and cruising was a way to get away.
Okay, I'm on the thing. I'm strapped in. I guess it's time to bolt. Let's go. Bruce, send me out here. I've got a camera here. Let's do it. We're done.
200 feet in the
I
air.
just want to know if Bruce could hear us if we asked him to kick up the speed. Will, what would he do?
Crank it up.
Us?
Yeah, no, I cut all your comms. I cut all your comms except for to me. I control
He said
that.
it felt good. He meant
we
the
gotta
opposite.
say thank you for being a good sport. That's what happens when you get that assignment to Venice. We pay you back by putting on a roller coaster on a cruise ship.
We at Carnival take our mission to be America's most fun vacation very seriously. So I'm making changes at the top, effective immediately. Mr. O'Neill is perfect for the job. His unparalleled passion and unique business acumen are a tremendous asset.
I need those numbers by 5 o'clock today. Duck. Goose. Just hit me on the email, shack@carnival.com, and 4 tickets will be delivered to your house first thing in the morning.
Who is this?
Have you not heard?
No. Well, what?
CFO.
Oh, really?
Want to know what else? Tag, you're it. Run!
I'm excited for the immediate impact Shaq will make. Come in.
President Duffy, I turned the conference room into a ball pit. Marco Polo in 15. Choose fun, baby.
This is Michelle Lee, and I'm here at beautiful Port Canaveral for the inaugural sailing of the Carnival Mardi Gras. Isn't she beautiful? We're so excited, and there's a lot of excitement here today from everybody around. So we've got a lot of people here to watch it sail. It's going to be departing this area at about 6 p.m. tonight.
Video for it, yeah. Drink package.